Hi, this is Steven. Polish a bit the 2-day to 3-day workflow. This workflow is intended to work with imported DXF. Imported DXF often are messy with lines not properly closed and duplicate lines and so on. So this is all what this workflow is about. It's in the tools with a curve selected or many curve. You have this tool. First thing, I do select my curve and hit detect. This is the starting point. Next, I got 3 tools. We're gonna start with points tool, which basically allow to add missing parts. As you can see here, there is no wall under the doors, so I will add those parts. I got, as usual, my shortcuts here, and I use the F key here to fill the missing parts. So select, fill, in order to get closed walls. I got a proper closed volume. Now I can exit the tool with a right click and select the other lines. I'll hit detect twice, and next I go with the polygon tools. As you can see, when I click here, the tool detected the polygons, even with the wrong not closed lines. So things like that are fixed by this. I got the extend end, which basically is the how much segment is able to grow in order to close properly a line. So I got here A, which basically is the same than with Blender. I in order to invert selection, and so on. Here I will use the door tool, which is D key. So I select a polygon under a door, hit D, and then left mouse, keep pressed. I choose the orientation of the opening, and then when I release it to create a door. Same for here, D key, choose the orientation, easy and fast. The same for Windows, select and simply show the inside. So click once in the inside. This is wrong, so I shift and click to deselect. W key for the Windows, W and shift. Exit the tool with right click and hide the openings in order to see what's going on. Next, I'll select the space between the walls and use the I key in order to invert the selection, so I get the wall selected. With wall selected, A key, the E, and that's it, I got my walls. Now I will hide this wall and we'll start to handle floors and so on. A to deselect all. I do select this part with parts under the doors, and I use the union U key, which basically draw an outline from the selected polygons. So that's it for this one. A key in order to deselect all, and next I do select those ones, U key for the outlines, A to deselect, and the last one, U key. What I can do now, those lines are all stored into the 2D collection. I want to simplify. As you can see here in edit mode, there are many points I don't need. So simplify, we clean that mess. And now I get clean lines. The same for the other unions. Simplify and simplify. Now I want to create lines for the moldings. So with the line tool, I'm able to select the segment I need for that. So this one. The tool will stop as soon as there is an intersection. So this is I'm done. Using the F key in order to create lines from selection, and that's it. No, still one thing left is in polygon mode. I select all and build an outline from that selection for the slab. I can also clean this one with simplify. And that's it. Looks like something is wrong with this. I will select the last union, which is this one, and simplify. This time it's okay. I'm going to create tab, and now I can create my object from lines. So slab from curve, and I will hide this one. Select another one. The first two here are the floors. So floor from curve. I select my preset, and that's it. Next one, those one, floor with some tiles. And then the selection, which are moldings, and molding from curve. As you can see, moldings here are all the wrong side. They are inside my wall. So I erase them, take the selection, and in edit mode, A key to select all, and segment switch direction. Then go into object mode and recreate moldings. So now they are all in the right side of the wall. Got many reference points, so we should now clean up that by selecting all references, make this one active, and into the Archipack tab with the reference point active, I got the merge. So I will clean this up, and you will end up with a single reference point for everything. And now I'm able to show everything back, that is opening and so on, and basically I'm done. So it's such workflow is maybe faster than a regular one, but you cannot modify walls after once done. The only parameter you have is height. They are not manipulable and so on, but other objects are still manipulable, as those kind of windows. I can now set 1 meter with Alt. I hold the Alt key and Enter, so modification apply to both of them. The same for the height, and that's it. I can manipulate my window, but they won't follow the wall when I go into the corner, as you can do with regular walls. Also, you're able to set up different presets. So basically openings are still manipulable, but walls are not. You can also fix some issue like that using the manipulator. I go here and snap over the corner of the wall. Same here. The handles are pretty big, and the sensitive area is located at center of the arrow. So I think I'm done. There's some small thing like that, but as you can see, in less than 10 minutes I was able to build a complete story. So hope you find it useful. It's suited when you have irregular walls, like in old buildings, but with a level without height differences. This workflow will be available in the next release 2.1.1, as there are many fixes done in order to make it work as intended. So stay tuned and happy blending.